Hello, how are you doing? Today I'd like to talk about water intoxication. What is water intoxication? You're drunk while you're drinking water. It might be because you could have headaches, you could feel lightheaded, um, and it requires an emergency visit. It's basically when you drink hot water, but you drink it at, uh, in terms of quantity, you drink it at a fast amount. So drinking excessive water uh, at a rapid pace. Uh, in other words, if you have uh, those regular sized bottle of water and you drink four of them, and that could be water intoxication. For example, if it's 100 degrees out or even 90 degrees and the water is warm, please don't drink the water. Even though I know you're trying to stay hydrated, but that could dehydrate you. It could cause more harm than good. So what I recommend that you do is before the heat wave, have eight, but I know you don't want it to be frozen too. But even if it's frozen, you could make them, melt them in the microwave, put in uh, a rag over the frozen water, so it won't, so the microwave won't break or malfunction. Because sometimes when you just put the frozen water bottle in the microwave, and it creates an electric shock and it creates a lightning effect. To avoid the lightning effect, put the frozen water in the microwave, but make sure you put a rag over the water. The rag could be damp. It doesn't have to be extremely wet, but a warm, damp rag over the water for a minute or two, and you'll have your ice cold water. And then, of course, you can have ice cubes too. You can have 50 or 100 ice cubes in a bucket. Just keep on refilling the ice until the ice bucket is full, and you can put your warm water in the cup of ice, and it'll quickly turn to cold water. So those are two ways you could enjoy your cold water during a hot or during the heat wave. But please don't drink the warm water during the heat wave because that's counterproductive. That's backwards. That's where you might suffer the consequences, unfortunately. This is for kids, for elderly people, people in general. Please don't suffer from water intoxication. That's drinking warm water at a fast uh, rate. It's similar to having a water race. Too. It's similar to having a hot dog race. You know, when you eat a lot of hot dogs, what might happen? You might choke. Same thing. You drink a lot of water during the water race, you either might choke or you might um, become, what's it, fatigue, and not just worse than fatigue. It might cause you to be hospitalized or go to the hospital. So I don't want you to suffer the detrimental effects from water intoxication. And also, if the water is frozen, if the water is frozen overnight, you could put the water in the AC, not the AC, of course, in the attic, and it might melt in 30 minutes, especially if the attic is 100 degrees, 120 degrees, 130 degrees during a 90 or 100-degree day. And you can put the water outside and it'll melt within 10 to 15 minutes, or almost melt, or partly melt. You understand? So there's a lot of ways where you can make the water cold and tasty and enjoyable for you, the kids, and the elderly people. Even for your pets too. Let your animals, your dogs, your cats, even if they don't want to, try to make them drink a little bit of water. So stay hydrated, not just during hot weather, but 24/7 in general. You have to drink your 8 cups of water. It's equivalent to 4 or 5 bottles of water. And the benefit of drinking water too, will make your face pretty. I know you said your face not pretty. I digress. But seriously, it'll make your face more attractive, more youthful, more clear. You won't have acne. You won't have the pimples. It'll help you with cleaning your teeth. It'll clean you out, clean your urine. Your urine will be clear. It may help you, give you more energy. It'll help you to focus. I know you go to the bathroom. That's just the only downside to that. But you'll be uh, healthy for the most part. One side, that one setback is worth you drink the water. And that one setback, once again, is going to the bathroom every 10 minutes, every 15 minutes, every hour. But it's worth it. It'll make you feel as a new man or a new woman if you drink water the smart way now. And be careful too with drinking the cold water fast as well. 'Cause I think that could be water intoxication too, because you might have freeze. I'm not sure if it's as deadly as drinking the warm water fast, but just in case, enjoy the water, drink the cold water slowly as well. You can drink at normal speed, but I recommend that you drink it as slow as you can. Please don't drink it fast because I don't want you to get hurt or injured, or you get the brain freeze longer than uh, needed or longer than usual. If you want your water to always be cold, you could get yourself a water fountain or the coffee machine that's hot and cold that produces warm water, cold water. But in the case cold water will be your best friend. And another thing too is you can mix the warm water with the ice cold bottles in the cooler, the frozen bottles. You could, let's say you have 6 frozen cold bottles. You could have 5 or 6 hot warm water bottles and let it mix with the cold bottles, and make the warm bottles turn cold. But you have to give it a couple minutes, maybe give it once again 10, 15, 20, or 30 minutes, and then you'll have cold water. So mix it up. And as a friendly reminder, I should have said this at the beginning. These are suggestions and recommendations. This is your protocol. This is your discretion. This is your decision. Please don't go by what I'm saying. Take what I'm saying as a grain of salt. You can see your doctor, your physician, to see what is the best uh, advice the doctor will give you in terms of helping you if you feel fatigue or if you feel weak uh, during a heat wave and you drink a lot of water and you still feel out of it. You don't feel yourself. You could call 911. You could call your doctor and see what's the best avenue to go to make you feel back to your normal, natural, rejuvenated, innovative self. And remember, one of the best benefits of drinking water, cold water, drinking nice and slow, is it can help you to look younger. It can help you to maybe have a higher life expectancy. It might add more years to your life instead of drinking the juice, the soda, the ices, the lemonade, the Kool-Aid. They ain't drunk all the Kool-Aid. Drink the water. And another thing too, remember, it'll make you pretty, make you handsome, make you more attractive. Where the ladies say, "Oh, you look different." Oh, you go from a 7 out of 10 to an 8 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10. You know what it is, and for the ladies to make her go from an 8 out of 10 to maybe even a pretty 9 out of 10 too. So it'll make you cuter to me. You don't believe me? You could ask the doctor, as I am reminding you. Friendly reminder. Just a food for thought, something for you to sleep on. Capiche, capuche, comprende? Okay. Thanks for listening. Thanks for listening to me, my kings and queens. I am your host as always. I will talk to you later. God bless.